How come they selected me for Dot Switch, but they didn't select?
I don't like Air Forces.
They locked off my account.
That's quite funny.
Imagine.
No.
Imagine. Because we need to talk about this. Because so what? Now I get an email. Yeah. So we all sign up to the waiting list. Did you sign up?
Yeah. I got my one.
Yeah, of course you got your one.
On one of my accounts, it's gone through. On the other one, we're still pending.
Okay. So have you made your icon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can't lie. I got it today.
All right.
Yeah, but if Dot Swoosh was more than Air Forces, then
Who said it's just Air
will be.
Forces?
This is just a start.
He said it's just Air
that was
Forces.
a poor start for me to start with.
Well,
This is going to be an interesting pod.
I love this. Yes, peoples. Welcome back to another episode of the Stockroom Podcast, where I'm joined today by my boy, the M1 Show,
what's good, people?
Bolu the Bear,
Hello.
and the Air Force One veteran,
Come on.
the undisputed review king of the UK.
Five-time world champion.
But first, let me ask you two.
Leave your thoughts, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you don't miss a video.
We're getting this in the real time.
Yes, sir.
Guys, if you don't know who Schopes is, this is Schopes. Go and like, comment, and subscribe his YouTube channel. But Schopes, thank you for joining us today.
No, cheers, thanks for having me.
Today, we're going to get into everything bad about Air Forces.
Listen before I mash up this place.
It's gonna be so insane. We have an Air Force One stan and an Air Force One hater.
Yeah.
This is be so interesting.
And we're sitting on the border of the job.
Why? Like, why? Why do you hate
We'll
so
get
much?
into it. We'll get into it.
Cool.
Baku, how are you?
I'm calm, man. I'm calm. It's been a good week. Took a couple of days off work, so I've just been chilling, doing content, just relaxing really, and just taking time to for me in it. So it's been a good week. Can't complain. What, Ebo? What you telling me?
Okay, some of us are wise. Some of us went and organised. Some of us terminated the dance floor.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Is that one of? Is that you?
Huh?
Or are you talking about Nano?
Oh,
No.
Because Nana mashed it up.
Mashed
like-
it up. But
Yo.
I was there for good vibes, good energy.
Yeah, man. How was the concert though
It
overall?
was absolutely amazing.
That's good,
It
man.
was like
It
we
was-
stepped in here and like DJ Errol was just killing it.
Mad.
Like you see when a DJ set the pace of the whole concert, like all the DJs after him, no disrespect to them, but they actually couldn't compare
Mad.
because the vibes were already too up.
That's
And
good,
yeah,
man.
he came
That's good.
like, but when Ashake first came out, and he was just standing there.
It was scary. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was scary. Man stood at the back of the stage. Not gonna lie, I deep it. You're soaking it in. This is your first time performing in the UK
In London.
and people like your music.
Yeah.
You're probably soaking it in, but it looks scary as hell. This guy had glasses on, standing at the back of the stage, basically in the dark because there's no light on the stage. He actually looked like you're a sleep demon.
It is.
Hey man, you're a sleep demon standing in the corner of the room, and it's just him.
He must have been like a bit like maybe anxious, a little bit scared.
Oh yeah,
no,
bro! Don't forget his music
100%.
started. His music, it basically kind of went viral in summer.
Yeah. Kicked off this year.
Exactly.
He is
So
doing Brixton back to back.
yeah, man.
But, I
crazy,
just want
man.
to shout out to the guitarist, the bass guitarist specifically.
What from the composers?
Fam,
Cold.
you see when Ototo came on
Cold.
and he just did the
Cold.
oh yeah, I was in
Cold.
love. Crazy.
Cold.
Yeah. Scopes, how you feeling?
I'm good, I'm good. You all left me out in the cold for a little bit, but
Sorry.
Nah, it's great.
Listen.
Yeah.
Hey, we're sorry, man.
It was
it's cool, but I remember. You know what I mean?
Guys, I would like to personally say I apologize because this should have happened before. This episode should have already been done. But
Time ago.
Boy,
Yeah.
boy.
but as long as we're here now, that's all that matters, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, nobody wanted to ask me how I am.
What you telling me, G?
Oh,
why are you
thanks.
lying? We don't care.
Fairs, man. No, what you telling me though? How did you find the Shaka? How was your week in general? Like, what's it been saying?
It was good, it was calm. It was a good concert. Yeah, it's highly one of my favorite concerts.
Really?
Yeah.
Literally,
For a first artist, I'm even ashamed to say it because it's his first It was his first thing in the UK. Not ashamed,
No,
but
no,
it's
it
like
wasn't first in UK, first in London.
okay.
First in London, because
first in
Birmingham
London.
was terrible.
Yeah, we're not going to
Yeah.
talk about Birmingham, but yeah, it was just really good. Apart from that, other events that we all went to SneakerCon.
Yeah, we
Scott, were you
did.
there?
Nah.
Cool.
I didn't make it to that one.
We all went to SneakerCon, and yeah, another good event. It was nice to see. I don't want this to sound like a diss, but it was nice to see something outside of Crep City.
I mean, first, I feel like it was good to see faces, but in all honesty, I feel like there could have been more that could have been done. Because when you see SneakerCon in America, you see like a whole kind of different kind of vibe. And for like here, it just felt very. There was no unique selling point by the fact that they teamed up with eBay. And there was like, don't get me wrong, like, there was some games there and whatnot that we didn't engage in, but they were there. Obviously, it was quite busy when we went. And so like all of that kind of interactive stuff was there. But I don't know, man. It just felt like there could have been more to separate them as SneakerCon from Crep City. Like maybe these training events just feel the same, and I'm just like expecting too much. I don't know.
At the end of the day, we're all going to the same event. Like, if boiling it down, it's the same event.
Yeah.
It's bulk buyers trying to resell 20 pairs with the same shoe.
And it's
all
niche
at
buyers
once.
trying to resell worn joints or old school joints. But I feel like there were a couple more niche sellers here, and a couple more like niche buyers looking for certain pieces. But I guess that just comes with SneakerCon coming.
And it's
here.
crazy. Nobody was selling Air Force Ones. But
What? Hey, listen.
Well, that's actually a
minute.
lie, because Bolly was considering an offer for the CLB Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
oh, you actually wanted them.
So
I was not like, the thing is, I liked it and I knew like the material would be good.
Of course you did. You watched my review, innit?
Yeah. How do you find the shoe?
It's a good shoe. It's a very good shoe. A very good shoe.
in terms of quality, is it better than the premium Air Force Ones?
Which premium ones?
The ones
The ones with the
color of the month and those ones. The one that got the toothbrush.
Not as good as the white on white pair, but it is still the quality is, but the materials are nice.
Okay.
The details are nice. There's a lot of different details and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Like the
it's
hearts on
the
the-
hearts on the outsole, the
letters.
perforations on the box, the letters in the bag, and all of that. And yeah, no, it is a very good shoe.
Interesting. Michael, what do you think of the shoe?
I think it's clean, man, but it's an Air Force One, so I don't really expect like much difference. Like, I think the customizability of it is cool. It's a nice little additional feature, but overall, like, it's just a white Air Force One, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
It's
okay,
the
cool.
subtle details, man.
but when
That's
you're
what-
wearing it
that's what
out in
got me.
summer, yeah.
It's not about them.
No.
Listen, I'm the guy in the corner.
True,
Saying they
you're
don't
right.
know what's
You're
on
right.
my feet.
You're right. It's about you in it, but when you wear it out, boil it down. That's an AF1 and it's white.
That's calm. That's great.
Don't you
It
think
works with everything, but it's just a little bit, just a bit.
as
elevated.
much as I have an agenda, yeah, cool. Don't you think it's lazy? Like, if we're looking at the history of Drake shoes, we're taking Drake shoes in general.
Drake collabs are lazy.
Drake, okay, cool. Drake collabs are lazy, but a white Air Force One, I think, is probably one of the laziest things you could do.
It's one of
Did
his
you
best shoes, though.
That's the thing.
That's the thing. It's actually
one of his best.
That's
if
why.
we're
That's
gonna
why.
be so real, yeah. Like, in my honest opinion, like, I think these Air Forces and the triple black
Noctas, yeah.
those are his two best collabs. Like, yeah, the OVO 8s, yeah, but they were cool. But when you think about practicability, it's just all great 8. All
And
great
the
8s.
OVO Jordan
12,
4s
yeah.
were just the
they
reiteration of the
real?
Raptors. Like, it was very lazy. There was not much done to it.
Yeah, that was just the little signature on the tab.
Yeah.
And the splash. Like,
And the Air Force One is arguably his best shoe with the brand. So
and I think in terms
It's easy though.
but
it's an
you
Air
see,
Force One.
You see what it is, yeah. When it comes to, like, for example, OVO, yeah. I don't know if you've realized, but like the brand has changed quite a bit over the last year or two. I think they've got in a couple more designers and people to like properly sit in and influence what's going on behind doors, innit?
That's why at first it was just Oliver in it, and then now they've got
Yeah,
an actual
now there's like
team
a
now.
proper team around there,
Yeah.
because even from like the shoots and the rollout, you see like the different things going on. And with this Air Force One, you need something that you can wear with everything, something to style every single piece you have in your collection. Don't just get an Air Force One for every single fit and just rock it.
That's
If
the
they're doing
thing.
the kind of loose collab, you can rock the Air Force One, no affiliation. Like, it's very simple.
It's like the Supreme Air Force Ones. They're not like amazingly good, but it's a good shoe.
Literally.
That is standard, but it just gives you a bit more. Oh, you got Supremes on. Oh, you got the not the collab on. Just there's just them little minor details that like slightly elevate the shoe above a plain white Air Force One.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
And that's the thing, that there's so many details that separate it from a normal Air Force One.
Yeah.
That, it does,
Like
it does
the
something.
heart, was it the hearts on the mud guard? I think was it
Hearts on the outsole, Love
Yeah.
You Forever on the midsole,
Yeah.
moving the air from the lateral to the medial side. So when you turn it around, you see the air on the inside.
of the scrap.
That's never been done. I've
Yeah.
never seen that. So there's loads of details. Loads of
Lateral to the medial. Yeah, that's it.
No, I
Air
can't
Force
lie.
One.
Watching Scopes reviews, that was the first time I really took in like the technical vocab that is used to describe shoes. Like I must have sat down one day and just put like 4 reviews back to back, and I was like, yo,
Yeah, when
I ain't covering enough details in my reviews, bro.
When you deep it, there's a lot of terminology that is used that people just say outside, inside, like so lateral, medial, tongue, mud guard, all of this stuff. That's what I'm saying. It starts to get nerdy. But
that's the thing. That's the thing.
When you love what you do,
with
man.
anything, with anything,
When
with
you love
anything,
what
when
you
you take it more seriously and you go a little bit in depth, you know what I mean. There's always there's layers to it. You know,
there's
what I mean?
jargon and everything as well.
Of course, of
100%.
course.
And then you can educate people about jargon. Like that way, you kind of cut through the whole. Oh, I don't really understand what that is. Okay, cool. Here's like a little bit of a dictionary. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So, speaking of reviews, how did you get into YouTube? Wow. How did you get into YouTube and why did you get into it?
So basically, I done a Nike ID of a pair of obviously Air Forces, and it was based on the Nike Skylon 2.
Okay.
And basically, what it was it's just the colorway. So it had a bit of teal on there, a bit of purple, black swoosh, and the rest was white.
Okay.
But I thought, you know what, I want to sit down and talk about the shoe. So I just whipped out the camera phone and just recorded. Just said,
What phone was it?
Hmm?
What phone was it?
Oh, what was it? I think it might have been a Samsung Galaxy S5, maybe.
Mad.
I think probably, yeah.
Had that phone in 6th form.
Oh yeah, So I done the review and all of that, and it was calm. Yeah, just from there, just continued, and then obviously started taking it a bit more seriously in 2020. So like in the first lockdown when everybody was at home and stuff, like I'd done I think in total like 50 reviews from like 2015 when I started. Today I've done 50 reviews in total, and I thought, all right, let's take this a bit more seriously.
Yeah.
And then
That was the best time.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, really put my foot down and just started just trying to do a bit more.
Makes sense. Makes sense, man.
Oh wow. Because I think your last upload was like how many hours ago? Or like I think it was like yesterday or something.
Yeah, so my last review was yesterday.
Yeah.
It was the Air Force One Slam Jams.
Yeah.
And then my last upload would have been a reel, which would have dropped about 2 hours ago.
Was it a reel on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you on TikTok or is it just?
I'm on TikTok. Yeah. The content's slightly different on TikTok.
Yeah, because that's one thing that's great. That's one thing I wanted. Do you find it difficult doing YouTube and TikTok and shorts and basically trying to repurpose all of the same content and then putting it on different platforms? But at the end of the day, you know that the people are going to be near enough the same, and like sometimes I'm trying to wrap my mind around it, and it's if you think about it, it's the same, but it's kind of difficult because it's all the same content, but you're expecting different people to watch it here, different people to watch it there, and now I feel like with the rise of TikTok, YouTube isn't like what it was. Like YouTube isn't. This guy's big on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. It's like everything's like slowly shifting onto TikTok. Obviously, YouTubers are still massive, but TikTok is different. Do you have a struggle with that?
All right, so to address the first point, with content and stuff like that, how I see it is long form content and stuff, obviously YouTube is the one.
Yeah.
YouTube is the one. Short form, every platform's got like a short form like sort of thing that they want to do.
Yeah.
So I sort of focus on, because YouTube's my bread and butter, I sort of focus on YouTube. With TikTok, I'll be on screen, but I'll have a little twist to it. So I'll describe certain things in a different way or talk about certain things in a different way. And yeah, so I think you sort of repurpose it like that. It's just a different twist. It's a different audience and things like that. As for whether TikTok's taken over or like short form wise, I can see the popularity. I can understand it, but with the amount of money, the amount of capital that YouTube has and the amount of money that they're going to put into shorts, because in February, I think it is, that's when they're going to really start paying people ads and stuff for shorts and stuff like that. YouTube is the one, and it's, you know, that's the place.
Interesting.
Do you find it difficult repurposing the content for TikTok and YouTube?
Not really, because how I do it. I use the stuff that I'm going to put on YouTube, but I'll be in front of it.
Okay,
if that makes sense, and then describing the shoes or something like that, or asking for an opinion, would you change the laces on these or this, that. But yeah, so, and then sometimes it's interchangeable. Because at the end of the day, it's short form content. You know what I mean? I've got a much bigger audience on YouTube than TikTok, so it doesn't really matter if I use my TikToks on YouTube or vice versa, because the audience is so different. It's so vast, and there's so many on YouTube compared to my TikTok. You know what I mean?
So if you were in a position where it was the other way around, you had more people on TikTok than YouTube, would you then say you would probably focus on TikTok because you have more people there? Or?
I would focus on TikTok a bit more. I think as of now, I don't have that many people on TikTok, so.
Makes sense.
And he's chilling with what, nearly 14k on YouTube.
He doesn't win.
Yeah. Nike sent these out to me. I hate you, bro.
Wait, I just need to. You said, I said I'm new to the game.
I am, man.
You can't be new to the game on 14k.
Yeah, man.
And all of your reviews are getting what? You know what? Let me not even. His YouTube and his TikTok will be in the description below. You yourself will see.
But even then, with talking like about TikTok, I really deep that I feel like our generation is like that middle ground between YouTube and TikTok, in the sense where the generation above, like us and the generation above us, they are heavily on YouTube. We all grew up on YouTube. But like, again, us and the generation below us, like, we're more TikTok focused,
short form, quick,
like attention span reduced dramatically. Like it's even, I started to realize, like, let's say if I wanted to search for a hotel, like a review on a hotel, I'm not going to YouTube straight. I'm going to TikTok, because not only because of the ads, like there's no ads at all for me. Is that I'm gonna get all the information I need in
30 seconds,
max 3 minutes. Maximum. And if it's 3 minutes, I know it's gonna be very detailed. Compared to like a 20-minute YouTube
day in the life.
Like,
so I went here and I did this and I did that.
You see
but if you want to sit down for that,
then
you're there for that.
Exactly.
And you're there for the whole thing because you want to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
But the thing is that with TikTok, there's no kind of long form sort of content. So you know what I mean? Like, you can't invite somebody around and watch reels and stuff like that. You know, you know what I mean? You're gonna invite your girl around to watch 15-second videos.
That's Netflix and reels.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
reels
that's the thing. That's why I say, like, with YouTube, it's, you can watch some long form content, some proper detailed videos or whatnot, and you know, you can't really do that with reels. Like, let's sit down and watch these reels.
Like, even the reels, like, I remember sometimes, like, I'll get caught like in a little like TikTok rabbit hole. It'll show me like part 4 of a movie. And then you go back. And I'm like, maybe. Well, let me see what part 1 was saying.
You see,
and
it's
like,
not on
watch
the
part
page.
1, 2, 3, and like, maybe I should watch the whole movie. And it's like, it's not even there, so you have to look for the platform to actually watch it. So I feel you, man. I feel you.
Reels and chill. I think we've already found out.
Reels and chill. That's a mad thing. That's a mad thing.
That's too funny.
That's a mad thing.
Hey, but before we continue, let us get into what's on foot. I'm going to start with none other than Bully.
Okay.
Bully, what do you have on feet today, my boy?
Okay.
What happened? Tell us the story.
Oh, God damn.
That-
What's the story, Balamuri?
God damn. So, these are not my original.
What are those?
This ain't my original choice of footwear.
Hey.
I went
Boy,
to
if you don't.
I'm gonna send you a picture so you can slap it in so they know what I was.
Wait,
wanting to
what do you think this is? We're using that, bro.
Just cover it with a picture.
He's never trying to raise up his leg. You know, Bully raise up his leg all the time. He's not trying to raise it.
Yeah, rise it, bro. Rise it. Rise it.
Man.
Alright, cool. Basically, I got some
Oh my
Uggs.
God.
Man got the Snow Buddy 2000s.
Yeah, come
Hey,
on.
yo.
Not gonna lie though,
Mercy.
I need to re-up.
Yeah. Oh, I have a
Are they
pair of
leaning
Uggs.
as well?
Nah.
I said, are they leaning?
I'm good.
Yo.
I'm good.
I'm
Like,
playing,
I don't
I'm
understand
playing.
how people get their souls to lean up. Like, you must
Bro.
roll that like 24/7.
Don't even know what.
Because
to do,
I've had
man.
these for like what 2-3 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's cold outside, man. I wear my Uggs to work. I'm not ashamed.
Fairs.
It's cold.
Uggs are comfortable. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
wear
have
them
a
as
pair.
well?
Oh yeah, I have a pair of
Yeah.
Uggs. I just haven't worn them.
Honestly,
in-
hey,
I haven't worn them in years.
hold on a minute. So you have Uggs, but you don't have Air Forces.
Wait, hold on.
Hey.
Oh yes.
Wait a minute.
And we're in.
'Cause I don't understand how like two things can be true. Like what? You
No,
can,
but-
you can have Uggs.
No, but he's
No,
saying,
no,
how
no.
can you have Uggs and not Air Force?
Yeah,
and
like,
not a
no.
single pair of Air Forces. And he comes on there and rinses them all the time.
What's the problem? Yeah. No, I
Whoa,
understand
whoa.
What's the issue with Uggs?
I stand with Scopes.
Come on, man.
What do you mean?
If you
Come
can
on.
invest in a pair of Uggs, you can invest in a pair of Air Forces.
Wait, do you have Crocs?
No.
There we go.
No.
You're not
I
here
don't.
for
Neither
comfort.
is Eman though.
Huh? I have Crocs.
Yeah, but you're just not here for comfort. At least Eman understands.
I'm here for Air Force One. I'm here for Air Force One.
That's quality.
That's a brand ambassador.
Mate.
So, Bullies and the Uggs.
Yeah, I'm
Scopes,
in
what are you
the
in
Uggs.
today? What are you wearing?
Alright, so I've got the Air Force One Lunar Duck Boot. This is a reissue of the 2015 pair. So these came out recently. Purchase links in the description.
Oh yeah, I want to get into that. That's,
Yeah,
that's,
you see,
that's-
yeah.
I want to get into that. I
Yeah.
like what you did. Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, it's a nice pair. I wanted to wear the Pink Prime Undefeated Air Force Ones, but I saw the weather. And
The
as I
ice
said,
is still on the roads.
exactly. As I said to the guys, I don't want to trip,
yeah,
mash up myself
Yeah.
in a new pair of shoes,
Yeah.
and then come on the pod and show my bruck up foot.
yeah.
So just, wear
Safety.
something weather appropriate.
Yeah.
Like Uggs.
I'm not sure about that, but
Do you still have all the Gore-Tex Air Forces?
I've got one pair. But one pair that I really liked was the it was like a sail color one that came out. Might have been late 2020. That was a really
Say it
good
with
one.
like a dark brown sole.
I think it had the gum sole.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a really good one.
They're
Really
clean.
good one. Yeah.
But yeah,
Hey, what you got on foot today, man? Chat to us.
I'm wearing.
Oh my days.
Somebody got off white and just wants to press.
Dude, what a flex.
Off-white Prestos.
Money.
Wrong weather.
Chose to take the L, boy.
Foot must be chapping, boy.
It's- to be honest, it's not that bad, but still wrong weather. Listen, near where we record here, there's steps of that station.
Oh boy.
Yo.
Treacherous. I don't know. Maybe it's East London. You guys don't like to assault your steps or what?
It must be. It
Sort
must
your
be.
steps.
I don't know.
Why am I thinking of sort your chips? And then continue.
Fat boy. So I'm
I'm actually hungry, I can't lie.
I'm starving, man.
I can't
Hey,
lie.
yo.
You see, like the reason why I slept in the car here is because I had a food coma. I had to get some food before I came here.
Yo, what'd you get?
KFC, bro.
Fair enough.
Loaded
Well
up.
played.
Loaded up.
Well played.
Man, good man.
Can I actually? I'm sorry. I'm going off a tangent, but can I tell you one thing I hate about KFC?
Go on.
Why do they give you sachets and not like dips, like McDonald's?
It's so
That
childish.
really annoys
So
me.
yeah,
childish.
yeah.
That
Yeah, it is,
They're
it
not
is.
ready to
And
eat
when
on
it
the
doesn't,
go.
and when it doesn't tear.
Yeah.
When it
Do you know
doesn't
what it is? Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. We're gonna get into this quickly.
No, it's
sorry,
cool.
Michael.
It's
No, it's calm. It's calm. Keep going.
And was it? It's not. I think it's Burger King, where they limit the amount of sauces you're allowed to have, or you have to pay
it's
for like
rations, boy. Rations.
Yeah, like
man.
what's going on?
They ain't got the
Give me what I
minerals.
want, bro.
They ain't got the minerals.
And the thing is, you can't take it out on the staff because it's the staff. They're being told.
Yeah.
It's the people upstairs.
Yeah.
It's the people
That's why
upstairs.
we have to
It's not
fight the
fair.
corporations.
Trust me.
Oh,
Strike.
if we're fighting corporations,
Strike. No, I'm playing. I'm
need
playing.
No, I want people to strike. I'm sorry. If you have to strike.
Hey, yo.
Since we're
Get up,
fighting,
stand up.
I watched
Get
that
up
yesterday.
for your rights.
I watched that yesterday.
Huh?
In the theater. Get up, stand up. Great theatre production.
You know what? Let me not, because I'll just because you brought this on yourself.
Call it. Because you have to drop that in there.
That's good. Cultured, man. Cultured.
Come on.
And who did you? Anyways,
Whoa.
Exactly, bro.
Exactly.
But since we're fighting the corporations, McDonald's.
What's going on?
Breakfast. They brought in potato waffles.
Terrible decision.
No, brother.
Michael, you
do you
dumb.
know how beautiful they were?
Potato waffles.
Bro, oh, Michael,
Yeah.
that.
Oh wait, like the chip waffle.
As in, for breakfast, potato
else?
waffles for breakfast.
That makes sense to be fair.
It was the greatest thing they brought in. They didn't even announce when they brought it. It was like a secret drop. They put it in.
That's a secret job.
They just brought it in. And then the same way they brought it in, they took it away. It was EA on sneakers, when they did the Boston off.
So wait, now you've
Off-White.
mentioned it. Is it back or something?
Bro, they took it away.
Oh damn.
Oh, okay.
And this is why these corporations, they don't know good things. Just taking away the things for the people, bro.
The real enemy here is hash browns. But apparently I'm a bad guy because I don't like hash browns. Hash browns are terrible.
I don't do hash browns, to be honest.
Hash browns are terrible.
Anyways, back to my angry tangent. So ketchup, yeah.
You know what it is? It gets annoying, yeah, because let's say, for example, now I'm driving my sister.
On the
and
move.
she likes sauces. And I say, oh, buddy, can you help me open it? Firstly, I'm driving. Secondly,
And then when you open it, where you gonna put it?
I'm trying to rip the thing and
And
it's
do you
not
know what it
ripping.
is? Yeah, I'm deep in it. When you have a bit of ketchup on your fingers, you can't open the second one, because your fingers are too moist.
That's true.
You try to
that's
lick it
true.
off your fingers, now you can't even open the next one because it's wet.
Why for that? Anyways,
No, but seriously though. Hey, you know, I'm in it.
It's been a mad
But
day.
seriously though, like you can't open it and you're there struggling. Now you have to eat your chips with just dry. Ain't that crazy? I'm annoyed because I get like chicken nuggets, yeah, or wings with a little bit of sauce.
yeah.
And you're there fighting the packet for what? You can't even. You see how you have a tub with McDonald's,
Yeah.
and you can dip it. You can't even do that. Like, what do you do?
It's true.
Anyways, Michael, get on to what's on foot.
I am wearing the Jordan 1 taxis. I don't. What they call them? Taxis.
Yeah.
Yellow
Yellow
toes.
toes.
These are really yellow toes. That taxi
notch.
name was just for the streets, man. These are taxis. The
Hey, you know
quality
what?
makes sense.
Spud
as
me in
well.
advance. Spud me in advance because taxi is over. Reimagined. That's what I have to say.
Yeah.
I hear it.
I take
I'm not mad at that.
take those over. Yeah.
Oh, I understand.
I'm not mad at
Okay.
it.
Well, 4 for 4. I didn't know.
not
I
mad at
thought I was
that.
gonna
I
face.
got bun. I got bun. Like I've said it, and then somebody in my comments bun me. Like, nah, those are better than the.
Quality's amazing.
reimagined.
Quality's beautiful.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I'm here for it.
I mean, I have both, but like,
Yeah, I have neither.
I have neither. And I'm still here.
I thought I was gonna face some opposition, so I had to quickly go with my ally.
Nah, man.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Red Shoe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're not in it.
Yeah.
But anyways,
The trophy room is just a different kettle of fish.
Boo.
You can boo as much as you like.
Guys are hyping creps to their own. Boo.
That's crazy.
Are we not all doing the same thing? Do you not love the cause fours? Where's your pair?
Boo.
Oh,
You ain't got the cause for.
Nah, man. I need that.
Go do your
a nice
own
pair.
way.
Hey, if you got somebody that can source that for me in 8.5,
Sauce.
How much money you got?
Yeah, I like that.
they can take a Travis.
Oh, like that.
I'd actually do that.
What?
So I would swap in my Travis reverse
Reverse
mockers
mockers.
for a pair of.
Oh, you got
Cosmos.
those? That's a nice pair.
Humble one, man. Humble one.
You got enough crap.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we'll get into what's been on the table today.
sir.
Got a
Yes.
pair of Jordan 4
Goodness, no, let me not even open
Eman
it.
Maniers. Obviously, this crepe here, I like the quality of it. I like the coated insides, very comfortable.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the message on the back as well on the heel tab.
What's it say?
What's it say? It says. What's it say? I'm trying to remember it without reading it. It's not even going to spin back quick enough.
Man was just trying to side eye the shoe.
While it's anyway, while it's spinning,
Using his
obviously,
peripherals.
I like the color choices. I preferred the original version, the original iteration.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Oh, the
that-
mock-up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But this isn't bad. It says it's not about
Be quick.
It's not about what you're wearing. It's about where you're going. Something along those lines. Anyway, whatever the message is, I like it.
Yeah. Nah, it's a good tune.
And I like the age soul. I like the effects over there. So I feel like it might look a little bit better with the sail laces. I think I saw Styles P make a lace look decent.
I like it with these laces, to be fair. It makes
it's not bad.
Flows that the colours flow a lot nicer than having like sail in it.
Scopes, you in a minute.
Yeah.
What do you think of them?
Yeah, no, it's a very good pair. The color of it, it's brown but purple but brown.
Literally.
Nah, I hear it.
I mean,
It's like it's not settled on what it wants.
yeah, and it's weird. Like, how do you come up with a color like that? Like, how do you sit down and come up? Because I've never seen that color before.
This
Literally,
that
yeah.
is
You
definitely
know what I mean?
accidental. I feel like the colour was definitely accidental.
2022, yeah, and they're coming out with new colors.
Like, how do you do that?
Brand new color. I've never seen that shade of brown purple.
And the thing
I've never
is,
seen
Brown purple.
You see that in a colour wheel, yeah. I've never seen.
I've never
brown
seen
with
that.
purple.
It's
I've never seen that.
That's
I've never come across
basically
that on Photoshop.
off Burgundy. That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
off Burgundy.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah,
but,
it's different. It's a
alright.
very good shit. It's a very good
Yeah,
shit.
man, it's
What
clean.
do you say? It's all right.
Yeah, I'm not a personal fan of it. I'm not a personal fan of it. I just-
When did
You saw one of the J Freeze though.
Huh?
So one of the J Freeze.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between the J Freeze and these? What is it that makes J Freeze J Freeze?
The one is a Jordan 3, which I prefer, and I liked the color. Don't get me wrong, I like 4s before people shoot me, but I just liked the color, color blocking on the 3s. If they
Fair.
had that on the 4s, I'm probably all over the 4s. But I'm not really too into the quilted sock liner and
The Freeze are quoted. So are the ones. And the
the 3s are quilted.
yeah,
The sock liner is quilted
pretty sure.
on the 3s.
I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm not sure.
I'm gonna look
But
at
then again, I've never seen a pair in hand. So
I don't have the freeze,
Let
and the
me
freeze
cry.
are better than those.
thank you.
The freeze are better than those.
I can imagine.
The ones and the 2s are dead.
I've heard they're very good
Just
quality
so
though.
2s are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Freeze are quoted still.
Is it?
Yeah, but yeah, the freeze, that's a very good pair.
Quickly, speaking of going back onto the oh yeah going back into the whole YouTube, is it you run affiliate, is it affiliate links that you
Yeah,
run?
affiliate links. Yeah.
Cold. I like that. When I see you drop it in the video, I didn't deep until afterwards when I clicked on the link and I saw the website.
Yeah.
And so how does that, I don't know if you want to go into, but how does that work for you?
Yeah, so basically, you go through an affiliate program and then you can put links to various different websites or anything like that. Doesn't have to be shoes or anything like that. And you get commission on each sale.
Yeah.
So once somebody clicks on your link and then buys a pair of shoes, doesn't even have to be on the same day, you'll get commission on that sale. So yeah, that's how it.
And is that
that's how it works.
like through Nike or is it through a separate
Yeah,
affiliate?
through Nike, all the main shops, Size, Offspring, Foot Patrol, all of that.
How long have you been running that for?
I've been doing it for about a couple years.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
okay.
a couple
Well,
years.
when I say like how long you been doing it, like is the affiliate program a separate entity or is it as a result of being approached by the Nikes or the stores or whatnot?
It's so obviously having a little bit of a buzz, I guess, on YouTube helps.
Don't do that. Don't do the modest thing.
Nah. It's
A little bit.
nah. Come on, man.
Don't do the modest thing.
Come on.
Come on.
I'm new to the game.
Do you know what it is?
I'm
Yeah? Do you know what it is? Do you know what it
new to
is?
the game.
If we're talking about the UK scene, yeah, because America leave them, they're their own entity.
Literally.
If we're talking about the UK scene and shoes,
Hey, Scopes is a big youth, man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Like if we're gonna be like, if we're gonna keep cool,
Let's be frank, let's be Lampard.
Let's real keep it. Let's keep
Real.
it buck 50. Yeah,
Yeah.
you are the biggest Air Force One collector in the UK, or most popular, if not biggest.
I'm new to the game.
Oh, this
I
guy.
appreciate that. No, but so like yeah, with the affiliate marketing and stuff, obviously, you know, the more you do it and the more, what's it called? Like sometimes the brand might send you stuff and things like that. So there's always that side to it as well. But as with everything, you just have to provide value.
Yeah.
I think that's the most important thing. Like if you want to get into something like that, don't go into it thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna make these, blah blah, make money. Think about the way that you're gonna add value to your viewers and all of that, and to the brands themselves. That's so important. Like, add value. That is the most important thing. Add value. Try and add value wherever you go, no matter what it is. Relationships, this, that, and the other. Add value
Always.
So what else? What other advice would you give? Apart from, I would say, value. What other advice would you give to people who wanted to start doing affiliate links?
Affiliate links. Just
Or what's one thing that you didn't deep when you started that now it's like, okay, cool, I should have probably thought about this before?
Oh, that's a good one. I think that's a difficult one. Affiliate marketing. I just didn't know that it was so, like, it's not easy, but it's quite straightforward.
Yeah.
I just didn't really understand how straightforward it is, and because it's something that you don't need capital for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just need
A platform of sorts.
a platform. A niche helps as well.
Yeah.
I think that ties in again onto YouTube and how to, get better and develop a YouTube account or something like that. Channel.
14K and grow a niche, but yeah.
but the thing is, it is a niche. Like,
Yeah.
Air Force
Definitely.
Ones, talking especially about general release
Yeah.
Air Force Ones
Yeah.
and stuff. Nobody's really doing it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
So you just spoke about Air Force Ones. I wanted to speak about the Air Force One anniversary, which this year is,
Yep, 40th.
or / was, and
Who would have thought it?
huh? Who would have thought? Huh?
Look at us.
Who would have look at us? Who would have thought?
It was like you didn't realize it happened.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean,
it's a mystery. Ooh,
I'm
Air
saying,
Force Ones.
if Air Force Ones were Nigerian, they would be celebrating like crazy.
let me tell you now, everybody on the planet, whether you can afford them or not, will know it's the Air Force anniversary. It's the Air Force One was Nigerian.
Facts.
But apparently it's not.
So, what do you think has been the whole ordeal with? Okay, cool. First, do you feel like this has been a good anniversary for the Air Force One?
If we split the year up,
Wait, this is 40, isn't it?
yeah, 40th.
Do you?
yeah.
Cool. I would say. Do you feel like 50 would be bigger because it's 40?
Oh, of course, yeah. But if we split the year up in half,
Yeah.
the first half of the year was pretty dead. There was nothing.
Yeah.
I remember you saying this because you said that it's actually the back end of the year, so there's more stuff
Back
towards
end,
the back end.
yeah, the back end of the year. So the last 6 months, let's say, there's been quite a lot. There's been a lot of drops, a lot of releases. A lot of Air Force Ones have released. Nike, the brand, has started celebrating in a way which is quite different. They've used like a spotlight on dance crews and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
the direction that they've gone in, which has been pretty different and quite eye opening to see how Air Forces integrate into the dance culture and stuff like that.
But it makes a lot of sense.
It makes a lot of sense, and it's different to see, and yeah, it's been decent, but you always think that there could have been a bit more and stuff like that, but it has been decent for the last part of the year. The first part was a bit
Like what's going on?
Very disorganized.
So, and like release wise, like bring in like certain retros like the West Indies Air Force
I
One.
remember
That was nice to see. The Color of the Month pack has been good, although some of the pairs have been a little bit but that old school shape coming with the toothbrush as well, the old school the 2000 boxes, the orange and brown boxes, nice to see as well. Certain mids as well, they've really focused on mids as well.
Yes, they have.
I don't really care too much about mids, but certain pairs.
Start of the year, I saw a lot of good, like mids come out. I saw the locations pack. I think there was 2 or 3 of them that they had numbers, like plate numbers on the heel tab.
Yeah, that had Berlin, Paris, and London.
Yeah.
That was a nice little pack. Yeah.
But I think I expected a couple more collabs.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's not even, for me. It's not necessarily collabs because I feel like, in terms of collabs, they did. Okay, I don't know if I want to say they did a lot because the Off-White Virgil really catapulted everything.
But it had a lot of shoes in it, so that's why I feel like it seems like it was like because we knew it was coming.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of when. So the CLBs that just dropped now, I don't count them as an Air Force anniversary celebration because I felt that they were meant to drop 2 years ago.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
2 years.
Because they were meant to drop in line with the album.
Wait, the album was 2 years ago.
It was meant to drop 2 years ago, and then Drake delayed it.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
So it was meant to be a whole thing. So when I see that drop, I'm like, cool, it's finally happened. But I don't think it's meant for this year.
It's crazy.
I don't know if you see the date on it. I don't know what date it was actually made.
I'll have to have another look. But yeah, he's dropped like 2 albums since.
Literally.
Yeah.
And now the shoes coming out.
Literally.
Yeah.
So maybe it was the thing of they were supposed to drop, and then COVID happened, and then like you were like, yo, we've got an even better idea.
No, they explained why they couldn't drop it.
Go on.
Because they weren't able to properly get the manufacturers. weren't able to properly get the hearts.
The hearts.
Oh,
Yeah. I
So,
remember that. Yeah, I remember that
Like,
whole
they were
thing.
having issues with that, so it was like if they're not going to do the hearts, they're not going to drop it.
Yeah. Because that actually makes no difference in the Air Force One.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Interesting. But yeah, apart from that,
We got a Billie Eilish collab as well.
yeah, Billie
Yeah.
Eilish Air
That
Forces.
was cute.
Was it an Air Force mid where that it's like the fingers were?
So there was 2 highs that
Yeah.
dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were the ones with the straps, so he
The
can set
cream one
straps on
and
them.
green, I think.
Yeah.
And then she got the 2 lows.
And then she dropped 2 lows today, and I missed both of them.
Did you
which
want
was
them?
ridiculous. I wanted the lows.
As in,
I
like,
really wanted the
Did you
lows.
want both of them?
Yeah, I wanted both.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked good. Like I like the whole like the rectangles, not the triangles to like kind of show refraction of light kind of thing. Around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like building up from the scraps of the high pair.
Yeah.
So it was described as well, which was quite interesting. I did want them, but for some reason they sold out on sneakers. It's like, huh? Really?
Listen, when I tell you, yeah, some artists have their fans.
Yeah.
Like,
But the fans didn't buy the high ones.
yeah, but who
Fair enough.
was
The thing is,
Air Force One highs?
oh, here we go.
You said you didn't want them yourself.
No, the thing is, the high ones. The only problem is that they had too many straps.
Yeah,
If they had
Don't have straps.
one strap, perfect. 2 straps,
Okay.
we'll allow it.
I think it had like,
If it had like 5
Four?
5 or 6.
It was nuts. It was nutty. It was nutty.
Yeah.
Do you know what it reminds me of? What's that? Was it a Lubes that or Margiela? I think one of those shoes.
The one
had
with the yeah.
the Velcro
Madame
strap.
straps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it was, but that's what it
Giuseppe's and
reminded me of.
Notties.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I think.
I think it was Margiela.
It was
It was one of those ones, one of those money mark
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah. And then they had the skinny jean on.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
it didn't
don't
cover
finish
any.
you,
Skinny, paint black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't want none of that shoe covered at all. You have to see the
Hey, yo.
full
the whole thing. The whole thing.
What a fraud boy era. Anyways, I put something. Sorry, this is a bit of a tangent. I put something on Twitter. Yeah, cool. I saw the Bad Bunny. I don't know if you guys saw this. I saw the Bad
The
Bunny.
last Bad
concert.
Bunny. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the shoe. Keep going.
I saw the Bad Bunny concert. Yeah, bro, bare people. Like when I say major artist, fair enough, and they gave him a forum.
Don't do that.
That's the best they got.
But the thing is, with the brand will like.
That's mad cheeky, you know. That's mad cheeky.
I'm sorry.
No, but think about it. The brand will push
What they wanna push.
a certain silhouette.
Yeah.
No, but he clearly has the minerals. So he gave him a forum.
Hey, you know what it is, yeah?
So now they.
What if he wanted that? You might have wanted.
No, you know what it is?
Ah, come on, don't do that. Don't do that.
If they've given him
Forum's not
1,
bad.
2 forums, yeah.
No, because
I'd be
there's
cool
no
with
way
it,
you
innit?
can convince me that he stepped into that boardroom meeting with all the shoes lined up. He said, "I want that one."
No, 'cause
You get what you're given.
Deep it, deep it,
Yeah, you get what you're given.
6. How many forums has he had now?
That's a
Maybe like
Bro,
8
he's
to
had
10.
bears, bro.
Has he?
He's had
It's been a
hella.
ridiculous amount.
He's had so many forums.
I thought he had like 3.
All black
Nah.
Bad Bunny
He had
a
forum,
black,
all white,
pink.
Was the black one the first one
had
that
the
came
blue
out?
one.
blue one.
Yeah, he had the blue one, and then he's had the most recent like grayish,
Yeah.
grey creamy one.
Bro, he's had like 6 to 10.
He's done
You know
so
what?
many.
That's a lot
You
of
know what?
forums.
Because I only focus on Air Force Ones, yeah.
You don't really see what's going on.
Everything, everything
yeah,
just.
I hear it.
Yeah.
And
Like, you can't even slip in a local superstar for my man, like.
No, but guys, forums. Can we deep it?
No, but when you
No,
when
but
you,
they want to make it popular, innit?
But what's a good Adidas silhouette
that's
that
what
he
gonna
should
say.
get?
Like, what else would they have done? Would they-
Superstar,
I'm
that's
not gonna
it.
lie, we've ripped into
Superstar.
Adidas for too many pods.
No, but it's now a thing where like
We don't hate Adidas. That's the thing.
We don't.
we just want the best for them.
This is tough love.
We want the best for them.
I'm gonna see-
Constructive
talk about
criticism.
Adidas.
Oh yeah,
no, for real.
that one.
Yeah.
Mr. Bailey dropped a picture of the his shoes, but as like a desert type boot or like a desert covering. It's 30,
But guys, forums, can we
Yeah,
deep it?
crazy.
No, I just wanted to
I'm
let
sorry.
that sink
I'm
in.
sorry. Yeah.
Hundreds,
What other options
hundreds of
did it-
thousands of people, and he has a forum.
I mean, to be fair though, his forums tend to be like high value, but I don't know. Like, I'm always thinking like, what's next?
He's
I can't really
violating.
see the pathway.
There's nothing. Honestly, I don't understand what's next.
I think he's done some higher than some lows.
Unless he does like something with Pharrell, like some human made Bad Bunny
That could work, but
could.
there's something. He needs something new. Because you see, like, or not even him. Sorry, Adidas needs something new. Because I feel like it comes back to what we were saying all the time, innit? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Are we
they just
gonna,
need something fresh, man.
Yeah.
are we gonna reopen this?
Yeah,
wound?
we're not.
No. He just needs something
We're here
fresh.
to talk about how bad Air Force Ones are.
So now, Eman, now we've reached this point, yeah. I need you to explain what your agenda is against Air Force Ones, because
Yeah.
I think by my research, you've only owned one pair ever, which is a
Yeah.
Flyknit pair of Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
Oh, for
When
Which I
you were
got,
in-
which I got for £40 when I worked in JD because they were in the stockroom.
Wow.
So
Wow,
now
okay.
tell us why you don't like Air Force Ones so much. What is wrong with them?
I think they dropped the same day as the Silver Bullets or something. I can't remember.
the Flyknit ones.
No. I got them on the same day as the Silver Bullets drop. I can't remember. Something like that.
I
Back
don't-
in like 2016 or whatever. that was.
2017.
Oh wait, you had the
2017.
Flyknits before you danced on stage.
Yes,
Yes.
I had them.
Because he would have
Ignore
Flyknits
him.
to
Ignore
rehearsals.
him. Ignore him.
Dance on stage.
Ignore him. Ignore him.
You see when you're talking about dancers, it hit him in a different place. Trust me. Yeah.
Rotted.
Anyways,
You must
also,
go past,
guys,
you know.
Okay, I don't hate Air Force Ones. Let me put it out there. I just don't own a pair, and I don't desire to own a pair.
Why?
I feel like
Even don't crumble now.
You had the energy before.
Bare cat in the car, innit?
I feel like it's a thing where so many people have like, oh my gosh, Air Force Ones are the best thing since sex. Air Force Ones are this. Air Force Ones are that. This Air Force One. I completely understand. Triple white Air Force Ones. I hear it. But please, do you not have any other shoe? Like, the way that some people speak on Air Force Ones, I'm just like, it's not that good of a shoe.
So you don't like the shoe because people like it?
Huh? No, that's not it. I just
what you
don't
just
like it
said.
on myself. I can't see me wearing such a clunky shoe. And I don't like some of the colorways that
but,
comes out.
But you had the Flyknit.
Yeah,
Flyknit
'cause
wasn't
the
clunky.
Huh?
It wasn't clunky.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I got it, because it wasn't clunky. I don't like. Go on.
Clunky shoe.
Yeah.
That's your reason.
Yeah.
Wait,
Go on. I know. I feel like I
Let
know.
us cook the Zoom fly now.
not even just Zoomfly. The fives.
Ooh.
I thought I was gonna say vapor waffles. It's Zoom.
There's
it's-
so many
No. I thought you was gonna say vapor waffles. It says Zoomfly. That's a bad argument, bro.
Did I say Zoomfly? I said your
You said
fives.
Zoom. That's even worse.
How? They're still clunky shoes. You own
Fives are
clunky
not
shoes,
clunky shoes.
brother.
They're heavy.
Our fives are clunky shoe.
They're heavy the most
They're quite. They are quite. They're quite.
You're in
clunky.
denial,
They're a bit
bro.
Clunky.
Scoop, speak aside.
They are a bit clunky. They
You're
are.
in denial,
You're out here
brother.
hating on Air Force
Yeah,
Ones. You
yeah.
should be on your side.
They are a bit clunky. Wait, do you have wave runners?
Yeah.
Go away. How can you call Air Forces clunky and then you have wave runners?
Okay,
Don't
you
get
caught me out.
Don't get it twisted. I have a pair of wave runners.
Oh.
I do have a pair.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say that Air Forces are clunky and then
Get wave running.
wear.
You caught me red-handed.
Because my
Yeah.
thing is this year, I
Go
feel
on.
like with Air Forces, the reason why people scream and shout with them so much is because they're just so simple. Like, you can literally wear them with everything. If you wanted to set up a uniform for the week,
Yeah.
and you wanted to do Monday to Friday, you could do Air Forces Monday to Friday. Obviously, there's the whole thing of, I can't wear them after a while because they crease early. You're just not wearing
All
them
of that
right.
stuff is BS. All
You're
of
just
those.
not wearing them right.
I feel like that's rich people problems.
I've had my Air Forces for 3 years now. I haven't seen more than a tiny crease on the side, and I'm cool with it.
Rich people problems is I can't wear my Air Forces plus 3 wears. Please, if you don't have £1 million in your bank account, be wearing that Air Force One. You see that triple white Air Force One? Be wearing it.
Funnily enough, if you see the way,
go
you
on.
see the way some people wear Air Force Ones after 3 wears,
Hey,
scary. festival wearers that go and break down Air Forces.
Okay, cool.
But they wear the break down Air Forces to the festivals.
Guys, have you? Sorry.
You can't even revise the statement properly. It's crazy.
Have you seen a black boy in a beat down Air Force One?
Depends.
Yes.
Depends if he's on bootings. Yeah.
Nah,
Listen.
I've seen the brat down black one, but I know that was.
I know what type of guy wears
Serious.
those.
Yeah, for
serious.
real.
But we're not going to fill in that gap.
Yeah,
It doesn't work for the PR. Nah.
And
we can't be
there's
associated
something
with
I want to
such
talk about being a fellow black man.
This isn't going up, by the way. Continue.
No, I'm not going to say anything bad. I don't like the unnecessary hate that black Air Force Ones is getting. I feel like it's detrimental to our colour.
Do you know what? Do you know which hate killed me? Sorry, which hate killed me? Yeah, it wasn't hate from people. Oh no,
Oh, the turtle.
the turtle on TikTok.
Did you see the
That
turtle?
guy is a menace to
that
society.
turtle,
Yeah.
Man was cool and walking past the white Air Force Ones. We saw a black
everything
one and
calm.
said, "Yo,
No. Yeah,
what's
it's
going on
smoke,
here?"
on
Just
smoke. That was wild. That
Racismo,
was
no?
wild.
Racismo.
Racismo. What?
I don't like the coverage black Air Force Ones is getting.
But now it's the lowest stocked. It's only in size 3 to 5.5. You can't catch that anywhere else.
Exactly.
Or the Black Air Force
Yeah,
Ones.
bro.
Well, if you go to scopes.co.uk/triple, you'll find all the sizes.
Say nothing.
they are.
That's what you like to hear.
Yeah, man, because I can't like people keep asking me like, oh, where can I get black Air Force Ones? I'm like, can't like, you're best off getting Supreme Air Force Ones. If you're really gonna save your money, just get them.
That's weird.
A fact because
Wait, their price point is increased though.
Huh?
Price point is increased for the Supremes to
Supremes was I got my white ones for 118 and the week.
That was a StockX. They were 108 retail.
No, retail 118.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I got today. Not today. Last week.
Yeah, but that's the increased price.
Another
Yeah,
pet peeve I
180.
have.
The old price was 108.
Yeah.
Another pet peeve I have. So now we have the
105,
premium triple white Air Force Ones,
Yes. Okay.
and we have the normal white Air Force Ones.
Yeah. Okay. With a £5 difference.
Yeah.
And the quality is just so much. I don't see why. Yeah, either you scrap the normal triple white Air Force One and leave the premiums, and then
Nah.
inflate the price,
Nah.
or drop the price of the normal white Air Force Ones back to 70 or 80, because you're paying £5 for a significant thingy difference.
Yeah.
And when that goes out of what's it called, circulation, people be looking for them.
It's probably a thing where the premium price point is accurate, and then the lower one is just been
inflation.
inflated
Yeah.
up because of the hype.
Yeah, the price
And having
is
both
ridiculous.
of them, it works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because they're making money off both angles.
How do you feel about actually? Yeah, you're Air Force One spokesman. I'm joking. How do you feel about the price inflation of the Air Force One?
Oh man, it's pain, man. Pain. Like £110 for a normal pair of Air Force Ones.
And that's the same. That's the same across the board. It's not just white ones, isn't it?
No, that is the baseline now.
Yeah.
You might be able to get a pair for £100, but the baseline now is 110 is retail. 110 and up, which is just outrageous.
Nuts.
It was outrageous when it was £100.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even at 95.
Yeah, like the price just keeps
When it
going
was
up.
when
and
it
up.
was the lows and highs, lows were 90, mids were 95.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck are we doing here?
Yeah.
I came from a time where
Oh, here we go.
when I bought my shoes,
I said back in
my
my
day, they were actually priced at £70 for a pair of low Air Force Ones,
Yeah.
and on discount, I was able to get them for I think a humble like
Discount, yeah.
£62 maybe, something like that.
That's shoe discount back in the day.
For your side. Oh, sorry. Continue. You were saying?
Eman, I will blow up. I will blow up this whole place. I
Someone said size 11, size 10, size 12 and above is extra £15 different because they have to use excess material.
You lot are wicked, you know.
they are.
You man are
Thank you.
Wicked.
No, it's mad actually. Kind of off tangent, but I looked into my Soul's Fly.
Do you know how many off tangents we've had?
It gets crazy sometimes. But I was looked into my Soul's Fly. They were doing like an Instagram live with like an American sneakerhead in it, and his name is the size 15 King.
Oh
Scrolling through his page,
yeah. I saw.
bro.
Yeah, crazy.
Crepes ridiculous. Man's got PEs from what you call it, like
Because he can actually fit into the P's.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's
like
mad.
he was saying how he was like, and I think he said somehow, some way they've just come across my table. I've got a pair of LeBron PEs, size 15, because that's the size LeBron wears. He just didn't like these crepes, so he didn't wear them, and somehow they end up on my table. I'm like,
That's mad.
being size 15, first of all, in this economy is nuts.
This is crazy.
But obviously in America, like, it's normal, innit?
Yeah.
Like, basketball players and all of that, but yeah, man, Bolly, unfortunately, you're the
Them
outlier.
lot are
man,
like 6'2"
on this side of
at
the
age
globe.
12.
Bro, like, it doesn't make sense. All of them, what's in their diets? All that genetically modified.
Another conspiracy.
They have growth hormones in their food.
Yeah.
Thank you.
100%.
And
Thank
it's
you.
byproducts of the growth hormones in the actual cows and them things that they eat.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of like the Air Forces, have you guys seen the dot swoosh?
You know what? I didn't actually know I got responsible about that till today.
So what actually, can you go through it again, please?
Basically, dot swoosh is, so remember in the around 2020, 2021, Nike and let me try and remember the company's name.
RTFKT.
Yes.
Oh,
Artifacts. So
yeah.
they had they collabed and they were like,
Those
yeah,
wankers.
something's
Yeah.
cooking, but they hadn't set. Wait,
You got to why'd you do this?
Sorry.
what did you say,
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Michael? What did he say?
All I like to say,
Just re-intro it.
all I have to say is I like my body physically,
Okay.
tangibly. Go on, continue.
NFT hate, fam. Anyway, continue.
So Nike and Artifact, back in, some time ago, they were saying they were cooking something up.
Yeah.
So this is what they've cooked up. So dot swoosh is Nike's introduction into Web3, and so they're essentially giving people an NFT, or like you can mint your like name on like a digital card. I'll send you mine so you can put it up, man.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
And
'Cause I don't have one.
a part of this rollout is they are using it for kind of to build up the community and to build up hype around the Air Force One again. So
Sorry.
this guy's such a granddad.
Sorry, continue.
We're talking about two things Eman hates the most: Air Forces and
And then
Sorry.
hey, yo.
Because at this point in time, whoever had an NFT, do they have money? What is the NFT?
The market.
It's been a mad thing, isn't it? It's been a mad thing.
all of the artists all of these artists and celebs that had monkeys as their avi, they were selling it.
Yeah, it's a bit wild. It's a bit wild.
As a black celeb, why do you have a monkey as your avi?
Hey, yo.
As a black celeb, why do you have a monkey dressed as you as your avi? Did you not think this through?
Hey, yo.
Oh dear.
oh damn. So
But remember that when we did I don't know if the episode went out. We were doing the audio episode, but NFTs, it might have gone out.
I think
But we were
it
saying that
it's
Nike might want to use NFTs as digital receipts for purchases. To create a purchase line.
Yeah.
See where a shoe goes and kind of follow its trail. So if somebody sells a shoe on, that receipt of purchase will still follow that person on
The
to
whole authentication
ownership.
thing.
Yeah.
And it will show basically that it's real or fake.
maybe that's why Nike have banned my account, because I'm a secret beta tester for dot swoosh. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys a lot.
It doesn't add up. The
What
math
kind of
ain't
dumb
massive.
shit is that?
Speaking of that that trail,
Yeah.
you know, like how artists can profit off of like something being sold once
Yes.
and again and again.
Mm-hmm.
It would be interesting if Nike goes down that route and say, okay, you're reselling our stuff. They put in a little script into this NFT or whatnot to say, okay, yeah, we get 10% of every
sale.
sale
Makes
going
sense.
forward.
Is somebody
So they
saying
still-
an NFT affiliate link?
Imagine that. Purchase links in the description. I'm playing.
Watch this space.
It makes sense though. But yeah, so with the dot swoosh, what they've done, they've essentially given like the community a voting system. So we're gonna vote. We're here to vote for the best Air Force One. Essentially, they split
Okay.
up into 4 categories. Sorry, they've got regional, so the regional type Air Force Ones. They've got heritage, they've got culture, and they've got innovation.
Okay.
I think I preferred the regional packs from my
From you.
quick memory.
Well, you
feel
can
it.
head over to dot swoosh on Instagram and vote.
On Instagram.
Yeah, they're letting you vote on Insta.
Like Insta story.
Insta. Oh, okay.
So how do you feel about the whole dot swoosh? Wow.
I just need to see a bit more about it. Seems quite interesting. I saw the voting thing on the sneakers app.
Yeah.
It was nice to see certain pairs that I did have in my collection on
Like
the
flex.
but it was nice to see certain pairs, and some people vote wildly, man. I've seen some ugly pairs getting
Mad
voted.
votes, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
People are here doing sentimental value. If you don't just pick the right shoe,
It wasn't even that, because sometimes it'll be like, oh, like, what should be better? And then you'll see the votes, yeah. And if it was sentimental, I feel like it would be like 50-50. It was like 75-25 the wrong way. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And people say there's no right and wrong in life. No,
There is
sorry.
some right
In my
and
opinion, there is a wrong and a right. And
some real
some of y'all
wrong.
chose wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
People are here war criminals the way they're voting.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
so how does that end up? What's the progression of the dot swoosh thing?
This
Or is it
is
still very up in the air?
this is for me. It's very still up in the air. They're doing like a lot of in person, so dot swoop sessions as well, but they're all over America. When you come
On
into-
the flip side, though, Artifact have released shoes with Nike.
in
already.
the NFT space.
Yeah, they did release shoes back in, I think, March, April. They kind of hinted that they were going to do shoes.
Yeah.
They dropped some in the summer, and I think they dropped some more recently. But they're like RTFKT Artifact shoes.
Yeah.
With like a kind of Nike structure, but obviously
Yeah.
because they're the same company, obviously all in the same banner. So it's now Nike, Jordan, Artifact, and Converse
Yeah.
as the collective in it.
Nike can't see them now, can they?
Of course not. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's
Were
fine.
were they behind the that Oregon Duck Air Max 1? Because that one had a
Yes, with the,
something to
I
do
don't
with
think Artifact were
NFTs.
directly behind it, but because it's NFT space, I feel like they're involved.
Okay.
'Cause I know Loco Jimbo
Wait.
said he was in the chat, and the chat's caught.
Is that the one that Tinker Hatfield made?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Then I think they were behind it. Yeah.
Who knows what could come out? But I feel like this is just the introduction. Like this is the first project we're seeing them put out. So who knows what's gonna come out in the next?
I'm so
years.
annoyed I didn't meet Tinker Hatfield at SneakerCon. Really upsets me.
Was he,
He was
there?
there.
He was there.
Was he?
He was there.
You're lying.
Because he signed Moses' box.
Are you sure that he was
Yeah.
at SneakerCon?
I'm pretty sure.
Because
Pretty
he was
don't
at,
do that.
He was
was
in
at-
London. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
he-
saw on Wednesday.
It was at Nike Town, isn't it?
Yeah. And he got
God
interviewed
in heaven.
by Will Stowe.
Oh, is it?
That was in the UK. I thought he did that in America.
No, I was here. And then I saw Will at the No Signal
Yeah.
Christmas party.
Yeah.
And he was like to me, bro, like interviewing him felt crazy. Like and he didn't read through the questions that I pre-sent to him, but everything he answered so well and so like
Yeah.
and he was just in the area and I was like, bro, Tinker.
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy, man. So Tinker, whenever you tap into the stockroom, we want you here, bro.
Brother, take us right here.
Just
right here.
Just yeah, man. Just get ready. Well, if you don't hear a phone call from us, just send us an email and be like, bro, where you at?
No.
But nah, man.
Yeah, that's dot swoosh. Hopefully they do a session in London.
Yeah, definitely,
Should
man.
do.
Definitely,
Yeah, they definitely should.
definitely. Even if it's not Tink Hatfield, the designers have a plethora of knowledge, and like even when you see them on like the Nike app talking about different silhouettes, like even when they were doing the whole kind of introduction of the Air Max 1 with the 86 big bubble, and the guy was talking all the details, like, yo, like, you know what you're talking about, bro. A lot of people come here and waffle and just say bare things, but you know exactly what you're on about, and I appreciate that because it takes a lot to have a lot of knowledge and be able to then, I guess, feed it out to the streets. So, yeah. And I feel like even through reviews as well, that it takes a lot to be able to first of all buy a shoe and then review the shoe and tell people why you enjoy it, why you like it. It's not easy to sit in front of a camera and tell people what's going on with a shoe. Some people just be like, oh, the shoe's like brown, it's like got this, got that, and then review done, tell them you know what you think.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Cool. Moving on to, I guess I would say, our last bit. I wanted to talk about silhouettes. Silhouettes that have dropped this year. I'll give you a list of silhouettes to refresh your knowledge. Silhouettes that have dropped this year. We've had the Nike Scorpion shoe, the ugly shoe. The New Balance 9060. The Adidas Foam Q, the fake V3.
Yes, yeah, V3.
The Adidas Adifoam Q. There's the Kai Cortez ugly shoe. The Nike Terraform.
I'm not mad at the other colorway.
Which one?
The greyish one.
Oh, for which one?
Oh, the
Sakai Cortez.
Yeah.
But continue though.
I am.
Damn.
The
Oh, 'cause you
Vomero.
already bought your ones.
Yeah.
Fairs.
Low. The Vomeros. The General Purpose. The Nocta. And okay, yeah, I guess the other two aren't. But yeah, guys, what do you think about the silhouettes that have dropped this year? Obviously, I've named some, but other ones that you've seen.
I'm not a fan of the Scorpions.
Even in the slightest.
Price point doesn't make sense.
Well, right, yeah, the price is ridiculous.
Nuts.
The airbag, it does feel quite secure.
I'm
if that
hearing.
makes sense.
I don't know why, but I'm hearing a but. Go on.
No, like the materials feel alright on the Scorpion. It's just the price is wild.
So what is it now? 210? 215?
$225.
Have you had a pair in hand?
Yeah, I've done a review.
Oh, okay, cool. Go on.
It's just like a Vape
ridiculous.
Max plus.
Yeah. It's a weird shoe. It looks very futuristic,
Yeah.
and it's not really my kind of thing. I respect it for what it is, and the materials were nice, and it'll be interesting to see how they go, like with the swoosh, like different colors on the little bars of the swoosh. But yeah, it's a bit
There's a
wild.
lot of innovation. It
Yeah.
reminds me of
too
like,
much.
do you know? I don't know. Is it a hover car? Like the stuff that's on water.
Oh,
Yeah,
And it has the big, the black
Yeah.
base thing.
Yeah,
Or I think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
I can't remember.
But then
Reminds
again,
me of that.
but then again, if you look at a 350 V1, it looks
Yeah.
like a hovercraft as well.
Yeah,
and
it's
that
just-
came
I guess
out
it's all
what,
chunky, isn't it?
7-8 years ago.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like with this,
About
it's like a Vapor Max that just committed its life to pure crack.
It's Vape Max plus. Like,
I personally feel like for now, as much as I'm ambassador, Nike need to retire the like Vapor Max air bubble unit type
Mad.
thing.
they're just taking
Like
they're
now
just
you're taking
up.
it too far.
They're just taking up and up and up and up.
To be fair, it's been around for a little while now. It's about what 6 years,
7 years
Yeah.
7
old?
years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like they have no intention of stopping until the whole shoe is an air bubble.
Like
Oh, imagine that. Imagine that.
Just an air bubble with just one strap.
It's not even a strap, just the pull lace on the
no,
top.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's like an air bubble slider
That'd be crazy.
where
be
it's
mad,
literally the
yeah.
strap on top and then
Yeah.
the whole base is an air
You
bubble.
can't wear that out, by the way.
You can't. Actually, no, but because you can
No,
wear a Vapor
no.
Max out.
Yeah,
Why
you
can't
can
you wear
wear-
that
Yeah,
out?
no, but
It's gonna look really weird.
I'm just
but-
thinking of a car
Reinforced
tile.
outsole.
But innovation.
Imagine like just a pin just pops in. Your shoe's done, bro.
Yeah, it's happened to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Your
Happens
pins
to be
popped
a
your Vape Max.
Yeah, because I'm on my third. I'm a third or second pair. So
Damn.
the first one, I didn't know there was a pin in it, but yeah, I can't even remember where I went. Yeah, and the thing is, you don't hear it
Yeah.
when you start treading, and you start to hear the squelch.
Oh no.
Long day.
Yeah, so
Long day.
but yeah, I just don't feel like it was. While I feel like they need to retire the whole. Think of something else. You guys are innovative. I don't know.
Go
Move.
and
No,
innovate.
they have. I went to a meeting one time a few years ago, and they've got some bits cooking.
Like even if you want to go down the whole route of the, what's this thing that is it? It's not Presto. React. That's it. Even if you want to go down the route of the React.
I mean, the Reacts are still here. Reacts.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But if you want to add to that somehow, like
Bring back
obviously
the
if
Reacts.
huh?
Bring back React to hype.
No, but then it would just be going back to 2 years ago and dropping the React
But did we ever get a React collab?
87s.
Not necessarily because
But
now
the element wasn't a collaboration, was it?
They weren't a collab. Yeah,
No,
they
as
weren't.
in, did they ever get? They never got the collaborative treatment.
What would they do though?
no, they didn't have the collab. They had a collab with Undercover.
But
That's
That's it.
one though.
The thing is, that came and went.
Yeah.
Like,
you see,
They could have done an ACW collab. I feel that's the type of shoe that lends to that though. Like I'm
they could
thinking
have
of
done
very
a McDonald's React.
oh,
No,
for
no,
fuck's sake.
I was watching that pod on the way to work today. Oh my goodness.
techie.
Okay, no.
These
Since
men
you,
are
since
so,
you watched
you
it,
see,
since
these
you
men
watched
are
it,
so dumb.
since you watched it, what brand and restaurant do you think should collab?
The thing is, yeah,
every guest, you know.
do you know what it is? Yeah, somebody asked me this. I mean, somebody replied to this. And in my head, I was thinking, why are you replying to me? Fucking reply on the original post, innit? Like, I've
What they say though?
They said Chick-fil-A and IHOP. I'm like, bro, we're in the UK.
Chick-fil-A and IHOP. Does that even answer the question?
No, to be fair, restaurants.
Restaurants.
It responds to the question because he asked what fast food restaurant has the best collab.
Oh, I thought they meant Chick-fil-A.
No.
IHOP.
Chick-fil-A or IHOP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still trying to think, you know.
I think the Greg Supreme one might have won me over, man.
But it works. It works because obviously the Greg's Primark,
Exactly.
and it's just
The
done
box.
properly.
Yeah.
It's just done
Yeah,
properly.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elevated.
Because the thing is, with the Greg's Primark, there's certain bits. I think the bucket hat looks all right, but there's a lot of foolishness in there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
It's very
foolishness.
tacky.
Oh,
It's
very,
very
very
tacky.
terrible. Very, very terrible.
I don't know how or who decided to put those two together,
I don't
but
know. But the thing is, people like it. People like it. Have you ever been to Newcastle?
no.
Oh, God damn.
Bro.
See Greg's
Oh, yeah,
Greg's
apparently.
everywhere.
in Birmingham.
Is it 24 hours or something like that? Or is it?
It's
I
near
think-
enough.
I think it's
Near enough.
extended
I
hours.
remember I
think-
went to one. They said that they open at like, I think it was like 5
Yeah.
all the way until 2
Ridiculous.
in the morning.
Raw.
So from 5 in the morning until 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
Newcastle, yeah, Newcastle.
There's these cities in the Greg's
heart
culture.
of Greg's,
Bro,
mate.
in
Greg's
Birmingham,
everywhere,
yeah,
everywhere.
Within a 15-minute walk space, there are
there's
5
nothing.
Gregs.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah.
There is
Nothing.
2 by the park. One by the park and then one as you're walking through. There's one in Boring. There's one just next to Boring where the McDonald's is. And then there's another one in the station by Birmingham New Street Station. And that one, the latest I've seen it open, I think is 12 o'clock.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I remember. I think the guy said like in the whole Newcastle region, there's like 85 Greg's.
85.
Oh my gosh.
Something wild like that.
Newcastle. Wait, is Newcastle big enough?
They're
Mate,
big
it's
unit
Greg's upon Greg's, like
No, as in,
full
like,
blown
for it to be
queues and
steep,
stuff.
though,
like
deep
that.
though.
Do you know how many sausage
Bro, the
rolls?
queues
Mate,
I see, like
queues,
why are they
proper
queues like
queues.
that?
That is
Queues.
You know, there's
crazy.
like if there is 5 packed into a 10-minute radius, there should not be a single
Not
queue.
gonna
They love
lie,
it. They love it.
Greg's is good food though.
No, yeah, 100%.
Great food.
100%.
I like a steak, mate.
85.
Yeah, he said.
I mean, I'm deep in
I'm
it, though,
sure
like-
he said 85 in the Newcastle.
If people
region.
drive through,
There.
drive through Newcastle to get to Scotland, they're gonna stop. And where are you gonna stop at? A Greg's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a young
love it, they love it.
steak bake, a sausage roll, and a hot chocolate. You're good to go.
Yeah.
Or a baguette in the morning or something.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Some yum yums.
I have a question for you guys.
Go on.
Actually, no. Going forward, what's your Greg's order?
Vegan sausage rolls. Don't knock it until you try
God.
it. Don't knock it until you try
I can't
it.
lie, I've heard they slap, but I've never
They
tried it.
slap so hard, yeah. Pause. Crazy.
That's not even a pause. You just
I
wanted to
just
say
had
that.
pause it. No, I'm sorry. I had to, if my mind went there, someone else could have as well. Innit? I just had to. That's for you, whoever you are.
What's your Greg's order?
It kind of varies, I can't lie. When I was going there for lunch, when I was in Birmingham, I would get the wedges with the southern fried chicken strips and just a drink. If I go there now during the day, it's usually like a breakfast thing. So I'll get like a steak bake, a sausage roll, and maybe like hot chocolate. Or a jam donut, depends how I'm feeling on the day. And my dad will like, on a random day, he'll go and buy Greg's. And he'll come back with like, what's it called? Glazed donuts, jam donuts.
See the
and a pack of
glazed
sausage
donuts on
rolls.
Greg's? Good food.
It make a lot of sense.
Very sugary, but I'll happily.
Only glazed donuts they fall short to is Krispy Kremes, and that we know why that is.
Krispy Kremes on levels. That's
Krispy Kremes is
Creams, boy.
I will
Krispy
never forget my
Kremes
Krispy Kremes birthday.
walking
de la
diabetes.
creme.
Krispy Kreme's birthday.
I had a Krispy
I don't
Kremes
know
cake.
how
You
you
had
have
one as well.
I don't know how
I
you
had
have
one,
teeth.
bro.
I don't know how you have
My
teeth.
uncle worked
Nah.
at Krispy Kremes.
I don't know how you have teeth.
And he was
I didn't even know
manager.
you could
There's
do
only
birthdays
two
there.
people I know that's ever had a Krispy Kreme
Bro,
birthday.
for my
That's
10th
crazy.
birthday,
That's
all the man them
crazy.
came to Krispy Kremes with me.
Oh, I never had one.
We made our own Krispy Kremes.
The sugar rush must have been crazy.
Bro, we were
wild.
walking around like we
Picking off
owned the
the
place, bro. we had like our own like hats. We wore like the takeaway. What's it called?
The apron.
Yeah, chef's aprons. Got behind, saw how the process was. We made our own sprinkles and put it on. And then I got the cake. Like after everything happened,
A Krispy Kreme's cake.
I just came
And the
out.
cake as well.
I came out from
God
the back.
forbid.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
And it was like
I'm sorry, but that's
it was a stack of glazed donuts, bro. And I promise you,
Oh my days.
yo, I felt like the man. If my parents didn't go hard on any birthday, they went hard on that one, bro. That birthday, different. Shout out to my uncle, man.
Oh, did you guys ever go to a McDonald's birthday party?
I had one.
You had
You had
one?
one?
I had one,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
My
Mad.
fifth birthday, I had one, yeah. Yeah, that was really good. Really
I wish,
good.
you know, yeah, the people that had one when I was young, I was thinking, right, your parents are nice to you. Like, I always wanted to have. They look so lit, or maybe I just didn't have friends.
Yeah, no, it was
yo.
good. It was good. It was good.
Nah, man.
Because McDonald's, but they look so. What are you trying to tell me? My favorite restaurant, I can have a burger, and then they have the climbing thing as well.
Yeah,
they have their own mini little.
The interactive joints. Yeah. Climbing frames and all of that.
Yeah.
The games. Yeah.
No,
Good
they
times.
don't do that anymore.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Now we had COVID.
Now,
Bro,
all that-
it
Any
was
plans
even
of
before then.
interaction?
huh?
It was before COVID.
Oh, yeah,
that
obviously,
It
started.
was before COVID, but
Yeah.
COVID kind of was a fan and coffin and that kind of stuff. And then like back of house, like they would just want to minimize.
Can
all
you
of that.
imagine all these little snotty kids just coughing and sneezing all
Running
over the.
around, hella balloons in hand. bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah, I don't blame them because that would have been a walking disease fest.
no, I remember being on the other side and seeing how they like the donuts changed from like obviously a standard form to like glaze. I was like, why is this really?
Their standard form. Their standard
It's just a
form.
donut, innit? It's just a standard donut. And then you see like, how they added sprinkles.
What's the standard form?
Man, they're saying their standard form.
I'm talking like the
Just
donuts
raw
when Sim
donuts,
saying,
bro.
oh, bro.
The
standard-
donuts and Pokemon.
Man said the donuts in the back.
It's Pokemon again. It's
The
Pokemon
donuts in
again.
the back going,
And all of a sudden they have a glaze.
Standard form. Can you buy them in their standard form?
Can you-
That's a good one. That's a good one. In their standard form.
Still going,
You know, that reminds me of. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's that boy on YouTube where he says, "I'm gonna turn Super Saiyan."
and he's standing there.
Yeah. I want to show you. You know, I'll show you guys the video
Hey.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Him and the other kid that's going and shadowboxing.
I'll show you the boy that wants to turn. I'll show you guys.
YouTube kills me.
That video. When I first saw the video, I was crying.
Vine culture is quality, man. What the heck?
You've gone very off tangent.
Hey, yo.
Let's bring it back to. Go on.
Krispy Kreme's YSL. Thank you very much. Good
Anyways,
night. Good night.
Krispy Kreme's YSL. Rotted.
You know what? You don't know I'm here. You don't know I'm cooking. You know I'm cooking.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Hey, don't let me start throwing things. You know I'm
Krispy Kreme's
cooking.
the live for it.
Huh?
Krispy Kreme's with the live for it.
You see?
I'm here.
Scopes.
I'm here.
No. Because think about it. Because when they approach you for the affiliate link, you're gonna DM me and say, yeah, thank
I
you.
will. I will.
Yeah.
Wow.
Scopes.co.uk.
Cheers. Big up.
But what silhouette were we a fan of this year? Let's get back to seriousness.
You see, all of those silhouettes, yeah? All of them, in my opinion, were dead. Like when you gave me the list, I looked at these shoes. I said, I replied. I said, "Well, you're gonna teach me something today." And then I had a bit of time, so I sat down, looked through each one. Like one of them, what's that Adidas one that looks like a black meringue?
Black meringue.
Yeah.
The Adi from Q, the one that's supposed
Oh,
to.
that's horrible.
Yeah, but
Disgusting
that was. I think that was basically Adidas's comeback to the. It was a V3, isn't it? The Easy
Yeah.
V3.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah, that was
Ridiculous
That was
shoe.
real terrible.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
One silhouette which is a sort of new, but it's not new, but it is the Terrascape 90s.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Yes.
Good one.
They were good.
That was
They were
a
good.
really
I don't
good shoe.
understand the pull tab at the back, but
Yeah, I know.
That
But the
really
large
confused
swoosh
me.
and all of that,
I liked it.
I
I
thought it
liked
was
it.
a really good shoe.
and it has. It's either a milky or a clear sole.
Depends on the colorway you get.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
kind of varies, but yeah, it's clean, man.
The only downside is that the that midsole is quite solid. Like it looks like it should be soft,
Soft,
but it
it's
isn't.
not. Yeah. When you wear it on your foot, like it's quite.
It's good.
Sturdy still.
Yeah, that was a good shoe.
I remember that. It's
Yeah.
a GR, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what I was gonna include, but I couldn't remember if it was this year, was the Yeah. What React is it? I see loads of people wearing it nowadays. I don't think it's a Presto React. There's a React.
Nike React Vision.
I can't remember.
The one with the thingy on the back, innit?
Yeah, and it has like a little lip at the back as well.
Yeah, Nike. I'm pretty sure it's Nike React Vision. I didn't think it's not a this year drop though. It dropped last year, I think.
But I feel like Nike are doing really well in terms of that innovation. Go on.
In terms of that innovation, like that was the waffle this year, the Nike waffle.
Waffle 1. It wasn't this year either. Last year.
Oh, was it?
Because they dropped a.
Because it dropped in around the same time as like a
Sakai.
collab. Yeah.
Nike Waffle 1. I'm pretty sure it was last year. I think
it was last year.
That was a very
Yeah, it was last year.
that was a good one though.
GR.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was very good.
Yeah.
Like,
Just nice everyday kind of crap, innit?
Yeah. But in terms of the list, the only two personally that I would say are actually good shoes were the 9060 New Balance.
Yeah.
And then the Nocta joints.
Yeah, I really like the Noctas.
I don't know why we don't have a pair, you know.
Yeah, I was considering buying a pair, but I just didn't. I'm gonna wait until there's a purple pair that could release.
Yeah.
I don't know what's. No, me and Michael, we've had this conversation.
I won.
We've had this conversation.
I won.
What do you mean? I like the pair. I'm the one that mentioned it first.
No.
It should have been me, not him.
Whenever I mention purple, you guys throw a fit.
No, Michael has an addiction to wearing purple. Or
You know what's crazy? I don't wear purple that
he
much.
Wants purple
but
shoe.
purple just slaps as a colour.
Purple shoe he wants.
So if there's a purple shoe, I'll give it attention.
did you get the purple 4s?
Yeah. And if I had money, I would have got the purple LVs too.
I did.
If I had the bread for it, I would do it.
Wait,
What other
purple
purple shoes came out this year? I can't.
Court purple 2018s. I need them.
Oh yeah.
That shoe is essential to my life. I'm gonna get it.
Have you got the court purple 20? Is it 2.0s?
Yeah,
No, I didn't like them.
We don't talk about
we don't
those.
talk about those. Those are bad shoes.
2.0s,
Those are bad shoes.
Those 2.0 iterations, we didn't in the.
Yeah, no.
That was just a bad time.
You like it?
I think I have a pair. I think so. I can't remember.
Bro, how many pairs do you have?
You're asking a man like Schopes who's been doing YouTube.
2015.
Actually, no,
YouTube.
how many Air Forces do you have?
I got a couple pairs here and there.
Man said a couple.
Got a couple pairs.
I like Schopes still. Schopes is the real South man.
Don't do this.
Couple pairs.
Bro, honestly, if a guy asks you how many crepes you have, you're not gonna answer him.
Low.
You're not. Let's be real, bro.
A couple pairs, you know.
Man said he'll be
Just some humble pairs here and there.
He will be following you home 2 or 3 cars behind you.
Yo,
Hello,
When I turn, you turn just like that.
now you got to circle your house because you're not sure where to park.
Nah, but okay. How many shoes do you have in general? How many pairs?
Couple hundred here and there, innit?
Yeah,
Leave it at that.
Okay.
Calm.
yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah. Steady amount.
Easy.
Steady amount.
How about you?
Yeah.
Am I the only one who keeps count?
I actually know. I
counted the other day.
I stopped.
Fantastic.
Uh,
How many pairs
30.
Really?
Roundabout. The thing is, I counted it ages ago, and it was 24.
good.
And the 24 was
24 that
2
you were.
years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago.
That's good.
That's changed, bro.
That's definitely.
But then you sold some, you sorted some out.
That's another thing. So I think it's 30. I have to recount it. I think it's
That's
30.
good. That's good.
yeah.
But I don't have the capacity. I don't know if I have the capacity
Space
anymore.
and that, and it's expensive as well.
Expensive,
It's
yeah.
no joke. It's expensive.
Yes. So when you're doing all of these reviews, I commend you because
For real.
either you're keeping them in all, or the rotation must be crazy.
Not everything gets kept. So
Yeah.
what it is, you know, is
Is this the behind the scenes of YouTube?
No, it's like obviously I have my collection and all of that, but there's certain things that you just want to talk about, and you know you want to, again, add value. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to show a shoe and give my opinion on it and talk about it, and I need to have the shoe to do that.
Yeah.
And if obviously sometimes the shop will give you a shoe,
Yeah.
but other times
Describe it.
I need to purchase the pair.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. So
Are you gonna do a review on the Terraforms?
I've been asked to. So people have asked me. So
When did
I
they drop?
might do.
Is it soon, isn't it?
Offspring did an
Next
announcement post saying coming soon. So it might be next week or the week
like
after.
the 21st or something around there.
Okay.
Around there.
Interesting.
How many pairs have you got?
Ballpark 50. That's excluding slides, Crocs, Uggs, and like random.
Don't say bad when you said no for a couple hundred.
Nah,
He claims he's new to the game, but he's not new to the game.
I'm new.
If you're new, did you buy all of these pairs in a year? Like, you didn't think that one through chat?
Possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, like I say ballpark 50, like excluding like odd bits here and there. A couple Yeezys that are not my size.
No.
Sliders,
I heard that.
Uggs.
Go on, Michael.
Yeah, go on, Michael.
I have less than Bolly. I'm in between you and Bolly. I'm about like 40, 45-ish, that kind of area. But I don't remember the exact number because, when I counted it just before I went to bed. For some reason, it was random. And I woke up the next morning and I was like, oh.
You wanted to cut your shoes before you
I
slept?
got, you see, on my StockX account, I have my portfolio.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, I started
You
that.
people are that organised. I don't have that type of
I try to
organisation in my
update it
life.
as much as possible. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I don't have
tried.
that type of organisation in my life.
I need to try again. But yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because summer was a bit of a blur in terms of crepes and reviews and everything like.
You were grabbing.
I just bought, you know what it was, yeah? I didn't even grab that many crepes, but it felt like I grabbed more than I did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because in the summer I picked up, obviously the basements came a couple months after the purchase. And then, well, you tried to copy a pair of the white basements and they just didn't have a size. So now I need to try and track down the size for Bolly in the group chat, so I'll see what I can do.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and then, I got those. If we're keeping the MB, got those, the Amethyst, Teddy Santa strengths, got the Joe Fresh Goods. So those three came in. Got the Comme des Garçons Sanders and the Taxis Canyon Purples. And then...
So you got Wave Runners as well?
Yeah, Reimagined. What you say?
Did you not get Wave Runners this year?
No, I got them in March.
March?
Whenever they dropped.
Was it not Yeezy Day?
No.
Did not drop Yeezy Day?
I didn't get Yeezy Day. I got it for somebody else Yeezy Day.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
Right.
What else did I get? These. When did the Travis Mockers release? Reverse Mockers.
Summer still. Because I remember you wore it to Anu's thing.
Oh, that's
It was
true.
summer.
Yeah.
So it was summer.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you were eating in summer.
It doesn't feel like long ago since
It
they
doesn't.
dropped, you know? That's crazy.
Damn. Anyway, pray for me. Tomorrow, you go again.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, of course,
I
man.
need to make a new account.
Yeah.
I actually need to. Is
Do
that.
that.
I need like 2 pairs.
Cool. Random timing, yeah. We're going to end it.
Yes, let's drop it.
Yeah?
Let's drop it. Yeah,
Okay.
so you can do the...
You man need to say what silhouettes you like.
Oh, quickly, to wrap up.
Mad list.
Yeah, at least...
No, but we both agreed on the Noctas.
Yeah, the Noctas,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
they were
yeah,
clean.
yeah, you did.
I like the Vomeros. I've been preing them since about, I want to say, back end of August, maybe. Around that time.
They're not really this year though.
No, they're not this year, because they did the introduction at the end of the year, innit?
Yeah.
I feel like next year we'll get into more of them, but I really like what they're doing over there. And I think, like, in terms of comfort, that's going to be their bit of rivalry between them, like the 2002Rs, that kind of comfort style bag, core type of vibe. That's the bag they're looking at in that. So, yeah. Like, you see the communities wearing them, so you know what kind of audience those shoes are kind of aimed towards. And I feel like it's an interesting shoe, but I feel like it's a good shoe. It'll be a nice everyday shoe as well, so, yeah. Them... The Noctas, again, clean. And I think, in terms of the list, I like the general purposes, so I'm not going to hate on them. I think
Thank you.
I think they're clean.
That's all I have to say. General purpose is the way forward. Thank you.
Yeah, no, they're good. They're good.
No, they're
Good
man.
shoes.
Good.
I just needed Tom Saxy Bazi on 1.0, but soon.
Yeah.
I'm in.
When the money comes in.
Yeah.
Because that is an expensive shoe.
Yeah, man, for real.
But yeah, guys, thank you very much. This has been the pod for today. Thank you to
man.
our guest Scopes for coming in. Hopefully we'll see you again.
Yeah, definitely.
man.
Thanks for having me. It's
Come,
man.
honestly, real privilege, and I'm glad that you guys actually wanted me to come on the pod.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah,
Really,
come on,
really,
man.
genuinely appreciate it. Thank you.
Come on,
So
man.
much. Like,
Always.
honestly, like this is not just because you're here, but like when we were thinking of like, cool, who do we want to come on? Like you was definitely
Literally.
one of the first people. Like, yeah, cool. If we like in an ideal world, we have Scopes on, we have Franklin on, etc., etc. You was in that because you are genuinely like a pioneer in the scene.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man.
Everyone's ones are still shit.
Listen, the thing is, yeah, it was all going good. It's all going nice. Come on, mash up, do up the whole thing.
I was just gonna say, hey, this pod can't even drop anymore. Like, I'm not even
Man's ruining all of my brands.
Nah, but Scopes, thanks for coming on, man. Honestly, like,
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
the Stockroom is always a home for you when you're ready to come back. So yeah, man.
Definitely.
Cool, guys. Thank you very much.
Ready.
Huh?
Ready?
Oh yeah, guys. Thank you very much. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
As usual, man.
As usual.
And follow on socials, engage with the other content, because there's other content that you miss out on. And I feel like maybe we might have to bring some of the other content to the YouTube shorts. So we'll see what's going on that side and let you know from there. But keep an eye out. Hit the post notification button so you know when anything goes on and when anything happens. Because
Yes, sir.
that's the only way you'll know. But apart from that, guys, thank you for tapping in. And yeah, we've been the Stockroom as usual.
Keep safe. Don't slip.
Take care of yourselves, man.
See ya.
Pieces.